Ayo, what's good? It's your favorite Straw Hat Nico. I realized something. At this point in time, anime is not just anime to me. It's basically a giant storybook full of morals and lessons. I can learn from any anime, any series, and it never gets old. I can't just watch and say, it's just a story. It's just an animation. Nah, bruh. It's more than that. It's my lifestyle now, bruh. Because remember, you can learn from anything. I learned a lot from my favorite shows. Like for example, learn from Road Trigger is, at the end of the day, everyone will do whatever they want to do. Continue their story. For all we know, for everyone else we meet, we're just side characters to them. Background characters. It's like they know we're there, but it doesn't matter. All they care about is their objective. So they'll do whatever it takes to get to their goals. Remember, the end can justify means. Not always, but it can. Another good thing I learned from Road Trigger is be humble and be hungry. The main character in Road Trigger, he's the kind of guy, he knows that, hey, I'm not super strong, but at the same time, I got wits. My opponent's not dumb. I'm not going to treat them like they are dumb. Anyone can help. It does not mean they help me because they want to. They may see potential in me or do it because they say, why not? All I gotta do is make sure I do all I can a little bit more. Asumu is the main character where if he sees someone in danger, he'll still try to save them. Even if he realizes he can just wait for help, call someone else. He can't just sit there and see someone in trouble and not do a single thing about it. He can't be that guy where he says, okay, I'll leave everything to you. He won't like that. He always wants to be useful to everyone he knows, regardless of how they feel about him. And if it means he gotta become public enemy #1 to do what's right, he'll do it. Because that's what he's supposed to do. Sensational. Chika, her thing was, she realizes she's a danger to everyone around her. So she was closed off for a good minute. Not because she had to, but to protect people around her. So that way she could have somewhat of a normal life. Kuga, his thing was, he got caught up for a previous mistake, and he's still paying for that mistake. If Kuga's his father, the day where this war happened, he would still be alive, his father. But what happened was, Kuga for some reason said, you know what, I can handle a tough enemy, and almost lost his life. So his father used his last bit of life to make Kuga a stable body, made of Tryon. And the thing when you make a Black Trigger and World Trigger, it means you're most likely gonna die. And his father didn't have to do it, but he said, you know what, I want you to live on. And remember, son, parents isn't always right. Do what you can, remember, learn as much as you can. And then he died. Crazy stuff, right? When I think of stuff like Naruto, the theme I gave of Naruto, one thing of Naruto, the theme I keep thinking of is, yes, you can want your dream, but you can't always do it by yourself. Because remember, Naruto thought for the longest time, I can do everything by myself. I don't really need help. But you learn along the way, you can't think that way. You don't become Hokage because you can just do everything by yourself. You become Hokage because everyone recognizes you, and then boom, ta-da, sensational. Well, Boruto, what I'm saying is, sometimes you don't want to be in your parents' shadow, and you want to do things on your own and not rely on nobody. But once again, you can say that, but you can't always do that. You're always going to need some guidance, some help, especially when you're a child. You see where I'm going with this? I can't just see a show and say, it doesn't mean anything, too straightforward, don't think too deeply about it. I'm automatically gonna think deeply about it. I really love anime. And at first I didn't like slice of life because I'm saying, what's the real appeal of it? Because at the end of the day, it's just someone living a life, so I don't need to watch if I have my own life. But after watching it, I learned some interesting life lessons. Like one of my favorites, Yamen and the Sandwiches. The whole appeal of the show was, if you had someone and they really liked you, what would you do to keep that person? I mean, yes, other people may like you, but I don't mean nothing. People can like you, crush on you, but you don't have to be with someone. Could be nice to you, but doesn't mean you gotta be with them. You may lose your bae, but if you really care about her, get her back, even if stuff happens. Because when I thought about it, the ending made a lot of sense. In a nutshell, Yonda was telling his kid everything that happened to him that led to him marrying his wife and all of his adventures along the way. And it was beautiful. And I was saying, okay, everyone essentially got someone that cared about him. That was nice. I like that. Really did. Now, one issue with some anime is I feel like they're always trying to overreach their message. Like, one thing I never understood about one thing I don't get about certain series is, what is their end goal? Like, why do they make this what they're trying to say with the show? I see stuff like Anime Gataris. I think it's trying to say, the fun of being an anime fan is being positive and sharing your experience with other people, despite the fact that there's different genres of anime. Y'all united by the same cause. Anime. Yes, people can say, what does it do for you? People may not like it, but so what? Anime unites people, and people should enjoy things together. Yes, arguments will happen over anime. Always. But it doesn't mean that's all you do as anime fans. There's a lot of cool merch and stuff like, you know, things you can do together, events. Yes, some people may not like the events or get the appeal of being an anime fan, but once you actually become an anime fan, you understand everything. Why you do certain things. Sensational, right? The Gabriel Dropout. It was trying to say, look, people can be a certain way, but it doesn't mean because you expect them to be a way, they have to be that way all the time. Think about Raphael. Everything she did because she wanted to be amused. She knew what she was doing. She could have did different things, but she didn't care. All she cared about was being entertained. She reminds me a lot of YouTube viewers or just anyone who likes entertainment. You don't care how it happens, you just want to be amused, entertained. So that means your favorite actor right now gets caught up. You may not care because you're saying, oh well, I've seen their shows, I can find someone else to replace them. Boom. Oh look, my favorite YouTubers, they quit. They're only streaming now. I can still watch it, doesn't matter to them leaving YouTube. You know what I'm trying to say? Anime is a beautiful thing. And I learned a lot from it. I wish I could get back to those days where I could just watch it, but nah, bruh. I'm in too deep. Sometimes I wonder how to get to this point. Cause I remember for a long time, like I guess 2 years ago, I didn't really watch a lot of anime. I watched like one and that was it. But now it's like my TV. I'm always finding new anime. And I'm almost always watching something. It's great, but sometimes annoying because it's like when I see an anime, it really hits the spot, bruh. It really hits the spot. Crazy, huh? Let me guys know. What anime got you like really into anime? What are your favorite genres? What genres you don't care about? All that good stuff. You know it's at this point in time. King Kong on the like button. Share your favorite social medias. Turn my notification bell on so you never miss a video the second it drops. Follow me on Twitch, bro. Shameless plug right there. For my Patreon if you want to. Support my Patreon if you want to. Also do your boy a favor. If you still want more content, check out my playlist. Thank y'all so much for watching. I could say so much more, but my crew needs me.